If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for FormulaOCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for FormulaOCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at FormulaOCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Here we go. 3-man line.
Underway. It's Jared versus Ryan. The final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4. We got 5.
We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight. Kangaroo down to the P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Ku go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last here. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
They're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, McBee. Crunchy.
Libra. Man. They were side by side.
Oh, we see Warming.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh my image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here he goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh,
Mitchie!
oh my god!
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. How you beautiful people are doing? Welcome back to FormulaOCE tier number 3, the go-to in all of FormulaOCE, because I say so. How are you beautiful people doing? We're here for round number 7 for the Chinese Grand Prix. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have we've binned Monaco. We have binned Monaco for China. So, obviously, that's pretty much the only bit of calendar news for the entire weekend. So, the entire weekend is all at China, the newest track into the Formula 1 game. Well, I wouldn't say the newest, but, you know, it's been around since the dawn of time, really. So, it is what it is. But yes, we're here for the Chinese Grand Prix because, let's be honest, I don't really want to commentate 39 laps of Monaco. And none of the drivers wanted to drive around Monaco for 39 laps. So, yeah, it's fantastic. But, welcome everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Thursday evening. We've got a hot lap driver of choice. It is with driver 48, who is on debut as well, ladies and gentlemen. Driver 48. So I'll just call him Driver 48 for the entirety. We did have 2 other reserves, but neither of them could make it here tonight. So literally a last ditch effort. I pinged the entire reserves. Yeah, the entire reserves. And Driver 48 was the first one to get back to me. So, yeah. Oh, Gamer, good. That is actually Wooly. That is actually Wooly because his Wooly account ran out of Xbox Live. So, fun times over at Ferrari. Scotty Mac sits the first time lap, and Driver 48 is in the Alpine, so his points will be counted towards the Alpine team. So, as you can see, 20 cars here this evening as Cargo goes to top with a 33.5, 7 tenths quicker than Karma. Zoltan's P6 with a 48.0, the Taurus P5 on a 35.6, Dilson P4, P5 now on 35.2, Scotty P4, Duck Punches P5 now with a 35.1, Easy P3, P4, and a Wash is P2. But, ladies and gentlemen, as Wooly goes to the top, I'm going to be quiet, and here's a lap with Driver 48. And there we go. Driver 48 goes to P5 with a 34.0. Actually, outqualified his teammate by half a second, so not a bad first lap there for Driver 48. Let's let us know if the audio is okay, like the in-game audio. Is it too low? Is it too loud? That sort of a thing. Just let me know what the sitch is, ladies and gentlemen. Points. The game audio is low, or am I too loud? By the way, getting back to what we were saying, points. So there is the points. As you can see, Gar Gamer is the new championship leader after the Spanish Grand Prix. Williams getting back-to-back wins. Car Gamer getting his first win. So we've got 5 different race winners in the opening 6 rounds. And Ferrari still leading in the Constructors by 6 points ahead of Williams and AlphaTauri, who are on equal points. And unfortunately for the Haas team, they're 105 points back from Ferrari. So it's kind of like a Ferrari. Yeah, so it's Ferrari P1, Alpha P5, and Haas P10. So we got a top, middle, and bottom Ferrari powered cars. So that's fascinating. Aston Martin's P9 there. They're not really putting up their standards. Alpine as well. McLaren with their pace, they should be up there. Red Bull as well. So it is still early on, but racing is the races are coming in thick and fast as Urban Growth goes up into P2 with a 33.418. Escobar P5 with a 33.9. He was one of the favourites, or at least a championship contender was Escobar. Hasn't had a fantastic season thus far, but a lot of things can change. Settings. Audio. Let's see if that works. Just let me know. Just let me know if that's a little bit too loud. And I'll turn my audio down. And I'll turn there. So yeah, let's see if that works out, chat. As Henchman goes up into P3. Still waiting on Phoenix and Mad Dog to come out. We still have a whole lap request for Mad Dog, so not sure what he's actually doing. So yeah. Cut out the last of the timed runners with a 52.3. Obviously, he will improve on that. Sultana in 17th. He is 2.5 seconds behind Wooly. So it was 2.453 behind. So once again, the top 10 under 9/10s actually. So it is a competitive grid up and down. But we're still waiting on Phoenix and Mad Dog. Oh, Mad Dog's now coming out, so we will do the hot lap request. Karma's about to start. Oh no, he's just finished off his lap. He goes up into P6. Found half a second. So he'll have one more time run, you would think. Henchman, he's there. Wooly, I think he's on another lap. Zoltan's back out there. There's Car Gamer. He's nearly 2/10s down in the first sector already. Is Car Game last weekend's race win and the new championship leader. So we've had 3 different championship leaders. So things are starting to heat up, and we do have a week break coming up very, very soon. So these next couple of races are going to be fascinating to watch. Where is Mad Dog? There he is. So he's just on the back straight, or coming onto the back straight. So, car game towards the hairpin where you might think some overtaking opportunities will happen. Oh, the edge and rave. And Car Gamer, he boxes. He boxes. Wooly's going to finish off his lap. And he goes even quicker with a 33.1. With a 33.1. And here is Mad Dog. So, as usual, I'm going to be quiet. And here's a lap with Mad Dog. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mad Dog has bottled it. He has bottled it as driver 48 goes up into P6. He is doing very, very well this early on. Still ahead of his more experienced teammate, Scotty Mack. He's into P8. About just over a 10th and a bit ahead is driver 48. Kodia up into P12, and he will be boxing very, very shortly, you would assume. And Zoltan, yeah, Zoltan's gonna box this lap. Easy apparently went purple in the sector, so not sure if that can be confirmed or not. Zoltan's gone for another lap, and Mad Dog is boxing. So unfortunate for Mad Dog, but he will need to come out pretty soon if he wants to get up the order. Strategy around here, it's probably a simple one-stop hards to mediums or mediums to hards. I don't think the medium softs or soft medium strategy will work. But Easy Reba coming across the line, goes to P8. Goes to P8. And now a lot of drivers are starting to come out for their final runs. Sultana is out. Well, I think Cargame has just started his lap. Let's have a look at his first sector time split. Well, he's up, so we'll continue with this lap. And Card Gamer goes up into P3. I think that's probably his final run, you would think. Panish needs to get up the order and help out his teammate because he's got a very fast urban growth. Card Gamer, Henchman, Zoltan, all championship rivals really. But the thing is, there is no AlphaTauris up there, so at the moment it seems this fight might be seeming towards Ferrari versus Williams. The P1 is Wooly. P1 is Wooly. I already explained the situation with Wooly. And now Mad Dog on his time run, so we got up to, what, in the middle sector where Mad Dog binned it. So what can Mad Dog do? Where is Panish? There he is. He's on the back straight. He's down in the middle sector. I don't know. He'll have it. He'll definitely have enough time. Zoltan is out. He's retired in the pits. So Zoltan's not going to go out for one more run. No, Clappy. No. I have seen the evidence, so it's fine. And for the YouTube people, come to that moment with during the Twitch stream. Both wins are done. They're done. And that is it. So qualifying is now done. Phoenix will probably start P19. Be P20. Mad Dog goes up into P11. Oh dear, that is not good. That is not good enough. What about Kodia? He's up on his time. Only just. But Kodia across the line. It's P11. So next one It's not Panish, but it is Wooly. Let's have a look. Final corner of Wooly box. No, he's going to complete this lap. Stays within track limits. Across the line. Oh, it's in the 32s. The man's in the 32s. Get the drums out. Elong's not going to improve. What about a wash? He cannot improve. What about Panish? He's a second down already. Henchman is up into P2. Panish is done. What about Scotty Mac? Urban's P3. He cannot improve. Henchman's in the P2, front row of the grid. But can Scotty Mac qualify his new teammate for this evening across the line? He can! P6. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. There is your grid. Wooly gets pole position ahead of the Henchman and Urban. Here it is. The top 12 all under a second. Elong's exactly a second behind. And Phoenix, unfortunately, has not set a lap time and is starting out the back once again. Notorious P18, Sultana P19. Duck, but that is an ordinary qualifying from the Duck. Doodleson P16. And Escobar in P8, so bit of mixed reaction there for the Alfa Romeo team. He's in the P10. Alpha Tauri's 12th and 13th. Oh, Reedy would not be liking that. So, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for qualifying. And right now, we're going to take a short ad break.
If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for Formula OCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sully Shirt store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for Formula OCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at Formula OCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
And welcome back to the grid. The poll is up for the race winner as we get ready for the formation. I mean, that Mercedes is a little bit laggy. So here is the tyre graphics. So both Williams are on the hards. Scotty is on the softs. Elong's already been disqualified, so that's interesting. Easy and Collier on the hards as well. And everyone else is on the mediums. So 5 drivers on the different tyres. And Scotty like the only driver on the softs. So he's liking this soft start strategy is the young Scotty Mac. The young Alpine driver. So it's been a mixed bag with the strategy, really. So I wonder if he will... I don't... Softs will die... Realistically, China is a track where the softs just die. And Wooly needs to slow down and wait for the rest of the field, because Scotty Mac is backing up the pack here. So Wooly needs to slow down the front pack and wait for everyone else to catch up. Otherwise, he will be waiting on the grid for a long time. And the 2 Williams cars as well, they more so need to slow down as well. and wait for the rest of the pack. Because they're on the hards, and the hards are really, really hard to get up to temperature. Softer hard, yeah, maybe. Maybe. With the softs, I think you want to pit lap 5, lap 6 and go to the end. For the hard strategy, if you want to do mediums, I don't know. If you start on softs, it has to be a soft to hard strat. There's no, yeah, the soft to medium isn't probably the way to go. I mean, it's all setup dependent, really, but the tyre wear China usually isn't great. So I haven't seen anybody leave the lobby, unlike what happened last week, where we had to do the lobby restart. So I haven't seen the lobby, and nothing's been said anywhere. Alright, so here we go, chat. For 5 red lights for the Chinese Grand Prix, they return to China for all tiers this weekend. Tiers 3, 1, 4, and 2. Here we go. We got 3, we got 4, we got 5. We got 5 lights. And it's not lights out and away we go just yet. Now it's lights out and away we go. Henchman gets off the line very, very well. And Henchman's already taken the lead. And Woolie's coming back in. Bird's going to the outside. Is he? Woolie's going to the inside. Is in. Woolie gets ahead of the Henchman into P1. There's carnage in the backfield already. Oh, there's a Williams around. I believe that is Car Gamer. Oh my god, they're going to go 3 wide between Sultan, Scotty, and Car. Oh, Car Gamer. Car Gamer. Oh, there's front wing. There is front wing. I believe that is Scotty. No, that's Driver. It's Driver 48. Got front wing damage. And same with Escobar as well. He's got some damage as well. I do believe I did see a bit of front wing. And Car Gamer's out at the back. Easy's had a moment as well. He has. He's had a moment. And Driver 48 is falling down by the wayside. Panish now looking ready to move on the inside. And oh, that is a beautiful move from the Ferrari driver. Oh, that is so good. Elon's still in the P11. Where is everyone else? Mad Dog's already up in the P4 already. And Woolie's got a 1.5 second gap out towards the Henchman already. And Urban's low fuel. So he's probably expecting many of a safety car. And Sultana is around. Sultana is around. And there's cars falling by the wayside into the backfield with the damaged front wing yellow flags. Yellow flags, I do see it, and it is Phoenix. That is a shame. Wash is up in the points already, up in the P9. What a start from the... Oh, it just missing his braking point. Remember that game mode, and Car Gamer in the 16th. He's down at 17th. Will Car Gamer box? No, he's staying out. And there's a lot of... Oh, Zoltan was the one with the front wing. It wasn't Car Gamer. Oh, dear. Miami's race winner is down in the pits for a new front wing. Oh, dear. Zoltan, Driver, and Karma all in for new wings. And Penny's up in the P9 already. And Escobar now looking for a move on to a wash. Maybe going to wait for the DRS. And Scotty Mac's up in the P5. And he's not within DRS, so he needs to pick up the pace. Use those soft tyres to catch back up to Mad Dog, who's had a blinding start already. We'll go to positional changes. Up 8 spots. Awash is up 7. Duck and Notorious both up 6. Same with Panish. He's up 6 as well. And Cotty is up 5. So, lots of winners and losers, and the biggest losers are Zoltan and Driver, down 13, Karma's down 10, and Car Gamer's down 9, with Easy down 5. That is the opening 2 laps here, ladies and gentlemen, and, mate, he's not even in your team. Why do you want someone else that's not your team want to win? I don't understand. As Woolie sets the pace, and he's grown the gap another second. So the gap is now 2.5 seconds between the Henchman and Woolie. But Urban Grove is hot on the Hench's tails. Hench really needs a good result. We all know what Hench is, what the pace is like with the henchman. But he's just had some bad luck recently. And speaking of bad luck, Scotty Mac has had an absolute moment. Paddy Crow saying Red Bull double podium. Well, Cotty's up into P5 and he's the highest alternate strategy runner. So, Cotty could be on here for some big points. And now, the gap is growing to over 3 seconds between Wooly and the henchman. Henchman's got Urban and Mad Dog right behind him. This could get very ugly here. And I'm expecting some sort of stewards reports at the end of the race here, as Phoenix has had a moment. Yes, he has. Yeah. Oh, there's Cordia! Cordia's around! Oh, Paddy Crew! Oh, no, Paddy! Paddy, no! Oh, it's all gone wrong for the Red Bull, or one of the Red Bull drivers at least. But he's still got the hench up there, and he's been hounded by the Merc and the AlphaTauri man. Yeah. Car Game at 13th, Zoltan 18th. What a disaster of a start as Scotty Mac overtakes Elong at turns 1 and 2. He will hold on. There's Duck Puncher. I'm surprised Scotty has decided to stay out on those softs, because I thought those softs were absolutely going to wear out after that spin. And Paddy is absolutely distraught. He's absolutely distraught right about now. But never fear, Cotty is on the hard, so he is going longer than most. So he can still bring this back. What he doesn't want is a safety car. And there's a battle pack here for 17th, 18th, and 19th. Driver 48 is down in 20th. He's just having a race on his own, really. And Zoltan gets ahead of Phoenix, but Karma cannot get ahead. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Yeah, Zoltan. Oh, that internet. Yeah, it's a bit of a racing incident between Karma and Phoenix. I understand why it happened, and I think the stewards will agree with that. I think it's due to Zoltan's laggy internet with that. Oh, Phoenix got a time penalty. Elong and Duck now are going at it for 9th and 10th, and Scotty Mac has pulled away. But the cars ahead all have DRS. He doesn't. As the voting is done for the race win, and Wooly wins the vote, along with other, but no one says anything about it. I might just have to bin that other option, because no one really says it. And Easy's into the pits. No, I think the Haas was trying everything he possibly can to not cause an incident. Panish P7. He's hunting down a wash. And Escobar he's just hanging about really in the P5. Pit stops are going to be fascinating to see where drivers do come out. Doodlesing does get notorious. Yellow flag sector 2. Oh, it's Cotter again. Ever since Paddy said Red Bull double podium, Cotter's has had 2 spins. Oh no. Oh, the Red Bull team. Oh, the hearts have been ripped out. And I think Cotter might have got some damage as well. Surprised Elong didn't get any DRS on that straight, considering he's that close to Duck. And Mad Dog's just fallen out of DRS range of Urban Growth here. Oh no. Well, I mean, you could be half right. You could be half right, Paddy. But these two have dropped Mad Dog, so Mad Dog's also underfield. You have like Sector 3. Oh, it's easy. Well, Phoenix has retired. And no safety car. He's done a Hamilton. Has Phoenix. He's retired in the pits. No safety car. Oh, it hasn't been a good start of the season for old Phoenix. Phoenix, yeah, he's thrown his Xbox out. It's on the Pacific Highway, getting run over by trucks at the moment. And Cargummy does get ahead of Notorious, and the Notorious did leave, so I have to get him back in. Top, can you leave the lobby, please? Can you please leave the lobby, Top? Oh, Karma's had another moment as well. Oh, Kodia again! Oh, it's not going very well for him. Another spin, and he nearly loses it on the straight as well. And Urban's now outside the DRS range. Woolie's got a over 4 second gap to the hench. So Woolie looking very, very relaxed at this point in time. Yeah, we just don't allow other tier drivers in. Or higher tier drivers in. And Mad Dog does get Urban. But I don't think Urban's not too disheartened by that. Unless Mad Dog gets DRS on this straight, which I think he will. And Mad Dog will get DRS. Oh, that is the worst time for Urban to be overtaken by Mad Dog, as Notorious has rejoined. And the gap's 4.4. Woolie doing very, very well. Gap to leader, it is 25.4 seconds, and I think you need about a 20 second, maybe 21 second gap for the pits. It's yeah, it's looking a little bit rosy at this point in time, and Penny's just chilling behind the wash here in P7, not really making any move. They've pulled a 4 second gap to P8 and 9. So Panish not really in any hurry to move up the order, it seems. Well, Scotty Mac will have to pit very soon anyway. And it is getting a little bit cloudy here too. China is notorious for some rain at some point. And these three just having their own little DRS train. Oh, is that Scotty? No, it is. I think it's Driver. No. Oh, it's Zoltan. Zoltan's had another spin. Zoltan's had another spin, and Koenig makes the move. Oh! Oh, that could be a small time penalty. Maybe a 3-seconder for Cotier. I mean, we hit the perfect angle to see it. And poor Notorious has left the session again. And Doodleson still in the P11. He's cannot get ahead of Elon for the final points paying position. Duck Punch in the P9 still can't get ahead of Scotty, and Penny still behind Awash. Oh, Mad Dog's gone for a spin! Mad Dog's gone for a spin. I don't know if there's any contact between himself and Urban. Oh, Escobar! Oh, he thought about it. But now this brings Escobar in for a potential top 4. I don't know if Mad Dog and Urban had some contact. I don't think they did. I think Mad Dog might have just looped it around. Yeah, there's just enough. Yeah, I can see that point. I don't know if the stewards will, Paddy. We'll just have to wait and see if there's going to be a ticket in. And now Duck Punch going around the outside of Scotty, and Scotty with the switchback of dreams. Duck Punch with the better traction, and Duck Punch is up in the P8. He needed to make that move as Kodia he's falling down by the wayside again as he's being overtaken by driver 48. No, I'm not a steward. Not a steward. Ooh. And Doodleson does get ahead of it. Oh no! Oh Elong! Oh Elong! Oh no! Oh, Scotty Mac's around! Scotty Mac is around! Oh, there's drama every which way that you see, and this is just great thumbnail material for that. For that spot, and now, Duck Punch has got some breathing room in and around him. As the Taurus gets back into his seat. That was dodgy though, yeah. Yeah. A lot of mistakes just starting to creep as Car Game is up into P9. So what is the gap to leader? It is nearly 30 seconds. So Tana is out. Is that a safety car? It is! It is!
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
There we go, and drivers are coming in. It's surely hards to the end. It's the first safety car of the race. And what does Car Gamer do? He stays out. Elon also stays out. Well, this brings Car Gamer back into this race. He's up into P4. But it is a safety car. The top 3 don't need to pit, while Car Gamer does. So has Elon also made a mistake by staying out? Oh, Zoltan! Zoltan's got himself a penalty! Oh, wow! And it's hard tyres as well. So only Zoltan has a 5-second time penalty. If there's another safety car, he will serve that. He sped into the pits. And speeding pit lanes is usually hard to take off. Well, that could be a penalty coming to Scotty, unless he lets Doodleson back through. That is an overtake on the safety car. Unless I'm completely blind and Scotty Mac was always ahead. I mean, it's evident with the stops. Car Game Elong has not stopped. Everyone else has stopped at least once. Zoltan, Karma, and Easy are the only three that stopped twice. And driver 48's in. He's in. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. And it's mediums. What? Zoltan? Yeah, Zoltan's just gonna stay out. Obviously, with the game not giving another set of mediums, it's going to be difficult to see drivers do their pit stops if they got penalties under safety car this early on. I think from now, I think maybe you could take the mediums to the end if you start on the hards. I think now is the time you can start thinking about mediums to the end. 17 to go. I mean, it is doable, but probably either this lap or next lap is probably the perfect time for the mediums to go to the end. So, Wooly in the P1, Henchman P2, Urban Growth P3, Car Gamer P4, Ilong P5, Mad Dog P6, Escobar P7, Panish P8, Awash P9. So Panish does get ahead of Awash in the pit stop phases. He's ahead of Awash is Panish, and Duck Punch in the P10, Notorious P11, Scotty Mac P12, Doodleson P13, Zoltan P14, Driver 48 P15, Kodia 16th, Karma 17th, Easy 18th with Sultana and Phoenix both out of this race. Zoltan's the only one with a 5-second time penalty. How we doing, Chris? Penske, when are you going to sign up and race in Tier 1? So Mitchie can make fun of you for doing lots of spins. Alright, here we go. The clouds are starting to take shapey, and it's green flag. Mad Dog's looking for a move onto his teammate already. Oh, are we going to see enough? Oh, there's contact! There's contact! It's happened again! It's happened again! Oh! Oh no! It's happened again! Oh gee! And driver 48 with the fresh mediums making some moves. And he's past Zoltan, is he? No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh no! Elong now. I think maybe Elong got some damage. Oh! Oh, Elong! Those mediums are absolutely gone. You would think. I'm surprised Elong did not pit. The mediums to softs is not the way to go. Doodleson and Elong are going side by side here at the moment. Let's watch this from driver 42 and driver 42. Oh, there goes Notorious. The lone Haas. Oh dear. It's drama, drama, drama. And Escobar's still into P5. He must be sick of this P5 position. Well, he'll be able to P4 once Car Gamer pits. And yet Elong's in. And I think it might be a lap too late. Mad Dog needs to just to use up his ERS like no tomorrow. Oh. And Woolie's just building up the gap up once again. 1.5 seconds. Urban goes just chilling behind the hench. No DRS, of course, after the first couple of laps. And now Panish has a bit of a train forming. And Cargamer doing his absolute best to try and stay ahead, but here comes Escobar. Game, give me a better camera angle. Oh dear. And Cargamer still with the better traction, so he's still got some life in those tyres. There it is, DRS is enabled. And now Escobar, nothing doing there, nothing doing there. Urban's still just chilling. Let's have a look at someone else. A watch still behind, but they've pulled a gap to Duck Puncher here. It seems Duck Puncher might not have too much pace around here, and I think Mad Dog, yeah, Mad Dog's gone for another spin at turn 1. Oh, it's all gone downhill for the Alpha Tauri drivers. And Doodleson now looking for a move on driver 48. Oh, Karma's backwards. And now Escobar finally gets ahead of Car Gaming. Yes, he does. But who has the DRS? And it's Escobar that has the DRS. So that saves him for this straight. But what about the next straight? Where's Urban? There he is. Urban's gaining. Oh, he's just ran out of straight. And Car Game, I think the mediums, the hard, sorry, are starting to lose their lush. Starting to use their lush at the moment. Oh dear. Oh boy. The Williams lads, they aren't taking advantage of this. And Woolie's still growing that gap. It's 2.5 seconds now. Zoltan now with a 3-second time penalty. Yellow flags, I think Notorious has had a moment. 8 seconds. I mean, he can get rid of 5 if there's another safety car. Oh, game, give us... Oh, it's drama-filled at Alpine. Both drivers have made some contact. And Scotty Mack is now ahead of driver 48. Oh, this is not what Alpine need. This is definitely not what Alpine needs. Ooh, driver 48 thought he's going for it anyway. Scotty Mack has left the door open. Oh, there's contact at Alpine. Oh, Perks is not going to be happy. Can Doodleson get back into the points? Honestly, I think he can. And Duck Puncher's still got some breathing room. He's outside. He's got the 1 second gap to Scotty. Too busy battling with his teammate. And Escobar's pulled a 2.4 second gap onto Carr. And Carr is absolutely struggling here. Chris, I bet you're happy. I bet you're happy. And for those who don't know, Chris left Alpine. Yep. Oh, Wash! Wash is around. Oh dear. And Cottia's around as well. Oh, it has not been Cottia's race. At one point, he was P5 and chilling. He's now 16th. And Panish gets ahead of Car Gamer, but Car Gamer does have DRS. But Panish will survive. And the gaps at the front still growing. Urban's just right there. Urban has got a podium this season, but it was due to a post-race, and Notorious is around. Is that another safety car? Oh my god.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Well. 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 Is it too early for softs? It'll be 10 laps, maybe 9 laps under the safety car. Who is going to stick it out? Will driver 48 come in for the soft tyres? Way too early. Zoltan's overtaking cars. Well, Zoltan would be surely be coming in to get rid of that 5-second time penalty. What does Car Gamer want? Oh, Scotty Max got a time penalty. What does Car Gamer's in? And driver and both out. Oh no, just the one Alpine. What? So let's see what Car Gamer goes on. So it's soft for the Alpine, and it's soft for the Williams driver. Well, Zoltan had the right idea, but I think it was just a little bit too quick. So, car driver Mad Dog Karma on the softs. Cottia's just going to stay out. I think that's smart. I think Elon should just stay out as well. You know, if I'm Elon, I'm staying out to the very last moment the safety car comes in. That's what I'll be doing. You don't want to pit for softs now because you'll have some tyre wear. And the softs don't last long around here. I believe... What did Scotty Mac do? View lap times. So he did up to lap 10. So basically right now. So... I mean, it can be done. But then again, we did have a safety car when he decided to box. So what does Zoltan want to do? Does he want to come in now, get rid of the 5 seconds, and just be like at the back? Or does he want to stick it out on the hards? I think his best choice is to box and get rid of that 5 seconds. Otherwise, he won't be scoring many points. I know Scotty Mac has 3. As you can see, 3 and 8 seconds. Zoltan can get rid of 5, and he is lagging a little bit. So... And Codier's in. Easy's in for the soft, so Easy's obviously watching the stream. So what does Elon want to do? Does he want to box now for those softs? No, not yet. Maybe next lap. Maybe next lap. So maybe the safety car will be in this lap, you would think. And then we're going to have 8 racing laps to go. So there's still time for another safety car. There's going to be some dive bombs happening into turn 1. So that could be something to keep an eye on. I mean, Zoltan's in the points. If he were the box now, Car Gamer will be in P10. So it's not as if Williams will be outside the points. So if I'm Zoltan, if the safety car stays out for one more lap, I'm boxing for the Reds. Yep, and it's a late call. A late call safety car. So we're going to have some action-packed 8 laps, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in because it's about to get chaotic. And it's now green flag racing. We are away. And Doodleson's falling asleep. He has fallen asleep. He's going to be overtaken by Zoltan, is he? Goes around the outside. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Oh, Zoltan goes way too deep. Oh, there's contact between the two Williams and the... Oh my god, it washes around. Oh dear. Oh, that could be a big penalty for both Williams cars. Oh no! Oh, they got that whole situation wrong. And a wash was an innocent bystander in all of that. Oh, the Mercedes team principal will be absolutely fuming. And Car Gamer's trying. Oh, Doodleson, he holds it, but barely. Yeah. Yeah. It's... Oh, Zoltan's not... He has not had a very good race. He has not had a very good race. And that skipper's already a second behind Urban. Duck punching out, looking for a move onto Panish. And Car Gamer and Karma are going at it again. They're both on the softs. Oh, that could be a warning for Car Gamer for track limits. I would be expecting a ticket for a certain wash. Oh! Again! Car Gamer's trying to make these moves, and now can Karma take advantage of it? Oh, there goes Car! There goes Car Gamer! Oh, can he hold it? He does hold it. Oh no! Oh dear! It's all gone wrong, and the wash is in for the softs. I think he got some damage. Oh, that is such a shame for a wash. And I'm not taking the mickey out of that. He was doing so well. And Cody's got a 3-second time penalty, and Car Game is having a moment. Easy's back into the points. There's no Haas car, so they're gonna pull away. Where they're 6th and 10th at this point. Still no DRS yet. And Karma is the highest soft runner, but he's been held up a treat by Scotty. Oh, Karma having a little bit of contact. Mad Dog's back up into the points here. Mad Dog with the fastest lap. Easy with the fastest lap. Aston Martin with the fastest lap point thus far. And Mad Dog's up in the P7. Karma's in the P8. Scotty Mac in the P9. And he's that understeer. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And Coddy's into the pits. I mean, surely he had enough softs left. And Car Gamer 5 seconds in, he's retired. So his penalty will carry over to the next race, if indeed he gets one. If indeed he gets one. Honestly, I think a wash, maybe a top 6, maybe even, definitely a top 6, maybe even a top 5 this race, with the pace he was showing. Oh, Easy had a moment, and he's outside the point. Mad Dog up in the P6 here. Oh, yeah. Wooly doing very well with his ERS. Over about 40% ERS. With 5 to go. While Hanch has 6. Urban has 30. Driving 48 with the fastest lap. Alpine, where is driving his P12 at the moment. So he won't get that point unless he's in the top 10. Oh, another drama-filled race where it's all happening. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the two AlphaTauris collide with each other after the first safety car. We had the two Williams virtually take out a wash. I mean, there's no other way to say it. And the Mercedes lads aren't too happy about that. Chris absolutely fuming. And Panish makes the overtake onto Escobar, but Escobar with the better traction. No, he doesn't. Panish is the one with it, and Cody is out. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my god, it's a safety car!
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Oh my god. We have a late race safety car, ladies and gentlemen. If a wash hurries, he needs to hurry. He can still get some points. Like no audio? Or just low? Like, so low. Okay, I'll fix. I'll try and fix that for the next race. Which, a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, the next race is at Baku. Well, we don't have Monaco, but we have Baku. So that is going to be fascinating. I don't see any of the top 5 pitting. I don't. There's no point pitting. You may as well just stick it out to the end. Well, someone's dived. Oh, it's Duck. Duck's dived in. Both Astons are in. Why would you come in? That does. I get fresh softs, but you're in the points already. I do not understand. The safety car will be in this lap. That boggles the mind. They're in the points. Why would you pit? What, you were 7th and 10th. You're now 10th and 12th. And safety car's in this lap. Oh dear, Aston Martin have thrown away some decent points here tonight. We can have 2 more racing laps, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more laps after this. So there'll be no DRS for the rest of this race. And Doodleson and the Wash, they're at the other end of the straight. And Woolly's at the final corner pretty much, so they won't make it to the rest of the pack. And now it is green flag racing. Here we go for the final 2 laps of this race. Mad Dog trying to make moves already. Same with Panish. He wants to get onto that podium spot. Scotty's overtaken. He's in. Duck's up in the P9 already. Overtaking Elong. And Elong's going to get swarmed up by these soft runners. But Scotty Mac does have a 3-second time penalty next to his name. Just needs to be within those 3 seconds. And Karma looking for the move on the inside. Oh! Mad Dog holds on. He just holds on. But Karma's coming back. Oh, there's contact between the McLaren and AlphaTauri driver. And Woolly's got a 1-second gap out to the henchman already. Oh, it's all kicking off here, ladies and gentlemen. Elong's down into P12 and Zoltan's got himself another 3-second time penalty. Oh, driver's around. Is that contact between the 2 Alpines? Is that contact between the 2 Alpines? What has happened there? Thank you to the 20 viewers watching this stream. Thank you ever so much. 23 now viewers have come in to watch these last 2 frantic final laps as Woolly's going to come around the final corner and start the final lap. Panish 3-second time penalty. That is not what he wants. So he needs to gap Escobar another 1.9 seconds. He needs to gap him pick up the pace, dump all of his ERS. Driver's missing a bit of wing. Well, it seems that way. We'll go to gap to leader. So Panish 2.8. He'll fall down to P7. He'll fall down to P7 at worst. Oh, Scotty Mac's around. Scotty Mac is around. We'll go to the intervals. But Panish really needs to pick up the pace. He really needs to hope Escobar, Mad Dog, softs just die out. Oh, Easy's out! Easy Reaper is out! Elon's gonna get a point! Out of all of this, Zoltan's overtaken Karma, but he'll fall down by the wayside. But ladies and gentlemen, there is the gap to leaders. It'll be definitely about it'll be P6 maybe. But Wooly is going to come around the final corner to win the Chinese Grand Prix. Henchman will get P2. Urban gets P3. Panish will finish in P4. But will he finish in P6? Yes, he will. So Escobar gets P4. Mad Dog P5. Panish gets P6. Karma P7. Duck P8. Elon P9. Zoltan gets 1 point, but I would suspect him getting another penalty. Diddleson P11. Driver 48. P12. A Wash P30. And Scotty Mac in P14. There's intervals. There is the intervals. It's all happened so fast. But what a Chinese Grand Prix. Mad Dog gets driver of the day. But man, oh man, I think the top three equally should get it. I mean, those three were in a league of their own. You have to admit, without that safety car, I think the top three you see right now is probably what would have been your podium anyway, without those safety cars. But ladies and gentlemen, as we get the podium celebrations, tomorrow night T1 Mitchie 950 will be in the commentary box, so I don't have to do China again or commentate China again. So Mitchie will be in the commentary box tomorrow night for Tier 1, Tier 4 on Saturday with Mad Dog, and Tier 2 on Sunday with Kahoot and Mukping. So here it is. Just gotta get... Yep, there we go. Zoltan gets fast that point as well, but as I said, he'll probably get another penalty. So Paddy Crow will be half happy because he got one of his predictions right. A Red Bull is on the podium, so here it is. And then Dean Evans are Easy, Kodia, Cargam, Minotaurus, Sultana, and Phoenix. We're just waiting on one more. Might be Urban. Yep. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, lads. Lads, what a race that was.
It was good fun.
We do it for Isaac.
Alright, we'll kick off the podium celebrations with P3 man Urban Grove. Well,
how we doing? How we doing, fellas?
You finally get on the podium on merit this time, and not because of some post-race
penalties.
Not because of post-race penalties. But mate, that was a fascinating Chinese Grand Prix, would you say?
Yeah, I enjoyed following Henchman for 28 laps.
Just
I think he was just too quick. I couldn't get close to him for an overtake. I had one opportunity, but it was a half chance. I didn't want to risk it. Then I just followed him, really.
yeah, I was expecting you to make maybe a move on the back straight or into turn 1, but just didn't have the straight line speed. Would you agree with that, or?
Yeah, straight line speed. Just couldn't get close enough before the DRS zone. So I just couldn't get close enough. That's pretty much it.
Well, Baku is next week.
Oh, fantastic.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Baku. Well, anything can happen at Baku, really. You know.
Well,
But
if we
we'll
get
see what happens.
if we get 3 safety cars at China, I'm thinking we might get the full Monty at Baku.
Yeah, well, three safety cars at China. I'm expecting at least 5 at Baku.
Yeah, especially with that castle section. But GG's on a well-deserved P3, my guy. We'll move on to P2, man. Well, mate, it's been a minute since you actually been on the podium, but it's nonetheless it is a P2, and you got it on merit.
Hell yeah, brother. That was good fun.
So what?
Sweating like a fat kid in a cupcake shop, but yeah, it was good.
Do you think P2 was the maximum you could get?
100%. Nobody was catching Wooly today. He's a freak of nature, that kid, I tell you. Those first 2 stints, I couldn't get with him. I stuck with him a little bit off that last restart. Even though it was only 2 laps, but I had one opportunity there with I think a few laps to go. He got real loose off turn 3, I think it was. But yeah, I just didn't have the drive of the corner to get it to my mate for sure.
Now, is this going to kickstart your season for maybe
I hope.
Maybe a potential top 5, maybe a championship challenger coming through?
Championship challenge? No, I don't think so. I think I'm too far back. But yeah, I'm aiming for a top 5 to finish off the year, so that's the plan anyway for I.
12 rounds, I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, it's true, but I miss next week, so I won't be here for next week's race.
Well, you're...
I'll be in the middle of the ocean. I'm going on a cruise. So.
Oh, nice. Well, you'll be missing 3 weeks of action because the following week is the 2-week break.
That's alright. Gives me plenty of time to practice for the following track.
I believe that is. Give me 1 second, chat. That is. Oh, that's Canada. So, corner cutting heaven.
I do like a bit of Canada.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P2. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium in the future. Maybe even that Canada.
I plan on it, mate, don't you? I plan on it. But well done to Wooly, mate. Great drive. Superb. And Urban, you're like a pimple on my ass. I couldn't get rid of you.
Cheers, mate.
But
well
thank you again.
And
thank you too for hosting and coming.
All good, my G. Well, we'll move on to P1, man. The only driver to win multiple races so far this season, and I believe that is the you will extend that championship lead. Oh no, actually you'll take that championship lead, I do apologise. But mate, 3 wins, you win China, you led from start to finish, had 3 safety car restarts. Just a simple day at the office, would you agree?
Yeah, it was. But it wasn't easy to try and extend the gap to Henchman and Urban like that. It was a bit of a challenge on that second restart because my tyres were cold. My rear tyres were cold on the first and second restart. So I got loose on the second one, and that was probably Henchman's only chance of probably beating me, but I just kept it at the wall, thankfully.
Yeah, well, when that last safety car came out, like, what went through your mind? Because in my mind, I was like, oh no, this could be this could be where Wooly might lose the lead of the race here, but you didn't. But what went through your mind when that safety car came out, the last one?
I was going through if I should pit, if I should stay out, because if I pitted, I'd come out behind everyone. But if I didn't, I'd be on old hard tires. So I just thought I'd stay out.
Well, the highest freshest soft runner ended up P9, P8 or 7 or somewhere along those lines. But you made the right decision to stay out. I mean, the top 5 did really. But speaking of tires, Baku is next week. What are your thoughts on that track?
Yeah, like the other two said, anything can happen. I'm placing bets on $10 for like 20 safety cars. So like 10 retirements on the castle section.
Yeah, I'll put 100 on that.
Well, mate, if we get any of the action-packed drama that we had for the previous 2 seasons, especially Season 2, Tier 3 Baku, where we started with 19, ended with 6. I mean, that, and it was a dry to wet race as well, so...
Baku last season does not bring good memories.
Yeah. I know one former Mercedes driver is not too keen on racing Baku again, considering what happened last season. But GG's to our podium sitters. GG's to Wooly for P1, GG's to Hensworth for P2, and GG's for Urban for P3. Back on the podium, his second podium of the season. Not sure where that puts him in the standings. I think like third or fourth or somewhere along those lines. But that
still in it, Frizy. Still in it.
Still in it, he says. Still in it.
Yeah, baby.
But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that has watched and did the hot lap drivers of choice. That's still a thing. There's still a thing. So T1 tomorrow night with Mitchy 950, T4 on Saturday with Mad Dog, and T2 on Sunday with Kahoot and Mukping. Until next time, it is goodbye, and we'll see you all for Baku. And here is the greatest advert of all time.
If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for FormulaOCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for FormulaOCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at FormulaOCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.